but her dad was a minister at the Palmetto Methodist Church in Florida. And one day he invited me down there. No, he really didn't invite me, he commanded me. He said, get your tail down here for Layman's Day, I want you to speak. Well, I was down there and I was standing out in front of the church watching people come in. Have I told this story before?
No.
And this old gentleman drove up in his 1954 Plymouth and got out with his cane and started up the stairs. There's a big stairs. I said, sir, can I help you up there? He said, why, that'd be nice, young man. And I did. He said, who's the preacher here? I said, well, Dr. Dingley's the preacher. But they got a young man by the name of Howell going to speak today at Layman's Day. He stopped, turned around, he said, son, would you help me back down these stairs? You know, I moved a lot. My dad wouldn't pay the rent when I was a boy. But I'll tell you, I've got some of the best friends here I've ever had. But this is a great honor. When Sunday announced it at the First Methodist Church, he got a standing ovation. When he told me I was leaving for good. But I'll tell you, I'm leaving some great friends here, and all of you know that. But the Rotary Club of Waynesville has been my home away from home. I'm going back. I'm going to rejoin the club at Orlando, and you know, the reason I'm going, I had to quit driving. My daughter said I should have done it a long time ago. But I'm going back, and I'm going to the Lutheran High Rise in Orlando, and I hope that'll be great. But I don't want to lose touch with y'all. I still have a phone and an email, so I want to thank you. And there's many of you I'd like to speak to personally and tell you how much I've appreciated you. But I can't remember your name. but thank you, Sam, for this.